What's up, everybody? It's Klaus, and thank you so much for tuning in. It has been a while since I've seen you guys. At least it feels that way for me, since I haven't seen y'all since Saturday, which was only 2 days ago. But I'm getting used to having a day off, and it's really good for me. So anyway, I needed to show you that raid. Look at the raid at the bottom of your screen. 700,000 golden elixir, 3.4 thousand Dark Elixir, and a 3-star attack strategy that I have been using for farming, guys. It is insane. Look at this base. Tons of loot, full collectors and mines, and I'm using my personal version of the Boston Special. Now, if you're unaware or unfamiliar with the Boston Special, I actually have posted several videos, how-to videos, on how to do the Boston Special. You're using the Queen Walk to clear out some stuff, maybe kill the enemy queen or kill the enemy clan castle or whatever you're doing, and then you're using these extra excess archers to funnel her one direction or the other, depending on things like the sweepers and stuff. And then you're going to be using your hogs to go ahead of her, take out all the defenses, and force her into the core. So this is a very, very powerful attack strategy. This particular attack cost about 1,000 Dark Elixir, maybe, 1,200, maybe, I don't know. And so it does take a little bit of Dark Elixir to get this attack off the ground, but it is a very powerful farming strategy, something I would recommend to everybody who likes to try to 3-star while you farm. So guys, this Boston Special, this Queen Walk, hogs, archers, and minions, a Harchian, I guess you can call it. We are seeing some major progress with this attack strategy. Unfortunately, we had a wall breaker fail there that would have made this attack even more unbearably powerful. But we've rage spelled, killed the enemy queen, killed the enemy king. There was nothing in the clan castle. So now what we need to do is try to get our queen into the core of the base, rage spell down on those wall breakers, and they're actually going to start steering to the north, if I remember correctly. And so I went ahead and dropped my hogs up here in front of the queen, about a quarter turn in front of the queen, and heal spells for the hogs. Now, of course, a few of them were damaged by that giant bomb, so I wasn't really worried. The Xbows are down because there's a dead base down here, Crystal League, and this base, and I know normally I don't show you guys replays, but 700,000 golden elixir is ridiculous. So I wanted to show y'all probably the biggest loot grab I've ever had in my life. I posted a picture of this on my Instagram, so be sure and follow me on Instagram if you'd like to get some background information, or kind of like the close and personal experience with me in my Clash adventure, if you will. And also on Twitter. I also post stuff on Twitter as well. But anyway, so the queen actually lost her hogs, or her healers, and the healers went and healed up the hogs, which actually works out great because the healers are a bit slower than the hogs, but the hogs just kind of went around her and destroyed all the defenses around her, and ended up being great. So I use minions for a backup plan in case I need to, snipe something over some walls, but usually what they do is they end up grabbing extra stuff at the very end of the attack. So this ended up being 1.3 million golden elixir and 3,462 Dark Elixir. It was an amazing loot grab and something I wanted to show you guys. Now let's go back to base. I want to show y'all 2 war attacks, one of them being my own. And ooh, look at that, guys. A full clan castle. I've got a full clan castle, full treasury, except for, I'm missing a couple hundred Dark Elixir. We're going to be spending all that loot today, but first I wanted to show you guys this attack. It was an amazing attack on the other team. As you can see, we lost this war, and the reason why we lost is because they had attacks like this one. So as you can see, this right here. Okay, so dealing with the heart. So the heart one, they're number 15, 3-starred our number 6. It's crazy. So let's look at this. This person, I'm gonna say he, even though you never know, could be a girl. But until it's proven otherwise, I'm gonna say he. So he attacked our number 6. He's number 15. They're our number 6. He's using a level 8 Queen Walk Goho attack. No Valkyries. And he's able to 3-star this base, and it's not a terrible base design. I mean, if you look at it, he's got a level 21 queen, level 20 king. I mean, this base is not a pushover. The design's pretty good. He's got that clan castle well defended. Really hard to lure the clan castle out of there. And he's able to wreck this base in the face. It's amazing. So he drops his goal. I want you to notice that this attacker, based on the deployment of the troops and the spells, this attacker is very, very patient, and this patience really pays off because he's able to get in here. He funnels all of his troops perfectly and drop, you know, the rate. It just seems like everything is kind of in slow motion, and I'm not going to speed it up for you guys because I want you guys to get the real feel of the deployment of the troops and the spells. Notice he's still got 16 hogs. He's got a wizard and 4 goblins. He's got all kinds. He's got a jump spell, heal spell, everything. He waits until the very last second to do everything, and it works absolutely perfectly. So he's still got his Queen Walker working. He dropped that jump spell to allow the golems and the king and everything into that top right hand corner compartment. Now this is this says, you know, this base has really big compartments, so it works out really well for him to do this. But guys, the hogs have now been deployed. Not all of them. He's only deployed 6, I believe, out of the 16 that was there. And it's just amazing. His ability to surgically deploy these hogs is just mind-blowing. Look at this, guys. So he's got all these hogs. Now he's deployed them all, and he's still got all of this. He's got 1 heal spell left. He's got a Tesla farm to deal with. He places his heal spell perfectly. It includes all the borders around these defenses, and they're going to go in and they're just going to single-handedly, one at a time, destroy this entire Tesla farm. And you don't see a lot of group hogs destroying Tesla farms. It just doesn't happen very often. So he had a very, very, very good attack. His hogs are still running around doing the thing. The Queen Walk took out 1/3 of the base by herself. And now this last defense goes, and look at this. He's just now deploying. Look at that goblin. That's a brand new deployment. He's got a goblin over here, 2 of them over there, that wizard over there. Everything was just held on to until the final moment. And I was very impressed with this attack. I just had to show it to you guys to kind of think of today as a little bit of everything. I've done this before, and you guys seem to enjoy it. So I've got, he's got a whole entire group of hogs that are just... they're completely healed. They stole the healer away from the queen, and all that's left now is this cleanup. So we'll go ahead and speed up that last couple of seconds just for time's sake. But guys, an amazing attack from Dalen on our number 6. And sorry 7th Hokage or Hokage if you want to be French. Sorry for showing your base, man. But this attack was totally worth it. So shout out to Darth Empire for beating us in that war. That was a really good war, and we had a good time. I figured showing a defense, them 3-starring one of us was good sportsmanship, so sorry to 7th for all that. But now I want to show you guys my 3-star. I actually 3-starred in this war. They attacked my base 4 times and only 2-starred it, so I'm still like a pretty good defender, a much better defender than I am attacker. And right now I'm looking for my 3-star. There it is, right there. Number 9 on number 9. A pretty fair situation, I would believe. They got the same level heroes as me, so it was pretty good. Actually, my queen is level 21 and their queen's level 20, but whatever. So look at this base design. It's not entirely an easy base design, but what I wanted to do was I wanted to take out the clan castle with my queen. Also, I saw that this giant spot right here is completely wide open, double giant bomb location possibly. So I wanted to take out both the clan castle and take out, you know, like minimize the threat of a double giant bomb with my queen walk by taking out this mortar. Now, this clan castle is very well defended. There wasn't any way to lure the clan castle without taking out a few defenses first, and that's why I went with queen walk as well. But check this out, guys. So this arch tower, both arch towers being targeted, and still no lure of the clan castle. So I'm gonna have to wait. There we go. That arch tower drops, and now I'm gonna have to drop one more hog and make it go toward the sweeper to finally pull out the dragon. Now, pop my queen special ability already. The dragon is on his way, or her way, or its way, whatever gender a dragon may be. And the queen being, you know, pretty good, level 21 queen's not bad. She's gonna take out this dragon, no problem. The dragon is poisoned, the queen is raged, no big deal whatsoever. So now I've dropped my golem, and notice a lot of the times you'll drop your golem in front of the queen to funnel her in, but I pre-planned this attack, and the queen was going to be fine no matter what. So I went ahead, threw my Valkyries, everything into the core, heal spelled them in the wake of that wizard tower, and then I've got a jump spell to jump them into the center core and into the enemy queen's compartment as well. And that's what I wanted. I wanted these Valkyries to come in here and wreck this queen, and it happened in no time. Went ahead and healed them down. I wasn't sure if there was a giant bomb here. And then we're going to be able to deploy our hogs, and just everything is going to engulf this base. We're going to start. We started on the left side, we worked our way around, and now everything's going to meet up in the middle, in the core. That queen walk did a ton of work The hogs are doing a ton of work. I have no more heal spells. I pop my king special ability just to help get to the core and into the middle there. I've still got some Valkyries. They triggered a giant bomb, so that was great for my hogs because they were about to be crossing that path. And all that's left now is a few defenses and a little bit of cleanup. The queen is actually suffering, but these Valkyries are going to show up and start tanking some damage from it, so that was awesome. And I've still got a few hogs. So guys, my 3-star in a war. I'm pretty proud of 3 stars in war, even though it's jumping on the bandwagon of the Valkyries and all that. I mean, I've never claimed to be a really good war player. The last building is this sweeper, and it drops with the 3-star. So pretty proud of the 3-star. I've been really working on it, and I'm actually going to start veering off into some air attacks. But guys, enough of the replays. Let's go in and let's do a live attack. Okay guys, these are the kind of bases I keep finding down here in the Crystal League. I'm in Crystal League 3 right now, and I'm finding bases with well over 3,000 Dark Elixir every single day, every single search. And so I've got my Queen Walk, my Hogs, my Minions, my Archers. I got my ideal 3-starring farming attack strategy. This particular army, I believe, costs me 888 Dark Elixir, which means I'll still make 2,800, which is pretty sweet. So I'm going to throw my Queen Walk at the top left-hand side, and I'll explain why in just a second. So there's my Queen and my healers. Now, I dropped them over here because there's an air defense right next to it. I like to line up my queen with my air defenses. And then these 2 sweepers are pointing downward, so I don't want to come from the south. I want to come from the north in the sweeper blind, you know what I mean? So this is a dead base, not entirely dead to where the Xbows are dead, but it just hasn't been collected for a while. So my queen is actually struggling. I'm going to pop her special ability if I need to. I don't think I'm going to need to. And then let's drop a couple of wall breakers to start her into the base. And actually gonna get into that base really easily, and what I'm hoping to do is kill this enemy queen with my queen. So she should step up and use some archers to create funnel just to make sure she doesn't come in. I think this, yeah, I'm gonna have to wait until that archer tower targets my queen before I can do that. And now I'm watching this enemy queen. She's a level 12, which means I'm not, if I have a defense on me, I'm gonna have to poison her down. So there's the poison. She's gonna drop, no problem. And now we need to determine which direction she's gonna go after she gets done with these core buildings. I want her to go down to the south because that's where the Dark Elixir storage is, but whatever happens, happens. I'm not entirely stressing about it. Now there's 2 Xbows on me, and then the enemy queen. So let's go ahead and rage her down. Do we need a special ability? Yeah, let's pop it. Okay, so she's gonna go to the right. So I'm gonna drop my hogs now on the wizard tower and the archer tower over there. I'm gonna watch for just a moment. If I need a heal spell or not. Probably not. Okay, very good. And then what we'll do is we'll just watch the hogs for a short while. I've got some archers in the background just to help with funneling purposes. I've got my king, but I'm gonna hold on to him just a moment. We've got a perfect spot for the heal spell right up here with this Tesla and also with these wizard towers. So I'm gonna drop my Clan Castle over here. I'm not entirely sure what's in there. We're gonna drop a ton of archers behind, and I've also got 4 wall breakers to let in the king and everything, so that's good. And then heal spell down on the hogs just to help them get into the defenses. And this is a full-on Tesla farm going on down here, guys, and we're taking it straight on with a ton of hogs and our king. And now I've got a few minions. Now, what is the purpose of the minions, guys? Well, you know, in the event that I need to snipe down some buildings over some walls, I've got the minions, and I generally use them all up during an attack anyway, just because I don't like having to adjust my training. I've got a full army training back at base, or I should. But anyway, so we got a couple of hogs still alive, so that's good. And now they're going to go off to the left. Actually, I think that last hog died, so now all we have is the queen walk. We have the king. We have several other buildings. So let's drop these minions on this far side. This archer tower is going to be a problem, so let's overwhelm that archer tower if we can. No! Oh gosh, you know, I've been really considering using a baby dragon instead of minions because the baby dragon doesn't die from air bombs like minions do. So I'm actually quite fed up with, no, are you kidding me? No. 99% 2-star on that base. Well, it's okay. I got 100% loot bonus. The only reason why we didn't take it out is because it was looking at the top. Let's use the top left-hand corner of the screen. The queen, look above the stars over there. The queen and the king were going for it, but that arch tower was just outside the range of the queen, so we barely missed it. We needed 1 more minion to take out that last arch tower. So we got a 99% 2-star, a ton of loot, 3,500 Dark Elixir. This is how I'm farming down here in the Crystal League, and I am making bank. down here, guys. I haven't even really been farming a lot. Like, I haven't really been boosting a lot, and I have a ton of loot. So let's go back to my progress base. We got a big upgrade to do today, and also I want to explain to you guys that I did the dragon in the laboratory. My lava hound was in there. I did my dragon because it is absolutely necessary for war. People are always requesting dragons, putting them in their war clan castle. And then secondly will be the baby dragon. So I've got, that was a 7 million elixir upgrade I started. When did I start that? That was a 14 days. So it was the day before yesterday. And I've already accumulated 3.8 million elixir just because I had it. So anyway, all the other buildings that are upgrading are over here. The spring traps, and they've all got, you know, hours in 1 day. And that is all the spring traps. Everything else that needs to be upgraded is over here. The town hall, obviously, Xbows are here. I've got one level 2, one level 1. Hint, that's what I'm upgrading today. And then I've got my king and my queen, which I don't have enough dark elixir for anyway. So today we need to do a ton of walls and start that Xbow. Also, don't forget, guys, I've got a full clan castle of loot, a good full treasury of loot. So let's spend a little bit of gold. Oh, also, guys, it just so happened that I have exactly 44 level 8 walls needing to go to level 9. So it's a full line. I adjusted the lines a little bit just to make it a little bit nicer. So anyway, guys, we are really close to maxing out our town hall line base. I mean, it really has come a long way quickly, and I'm looking forward to maxing out my queen and my walls and my Xbows and everything as time goes. So let's do 3 million with gold on these walls right here. Nope, nope, nope. Select all. There we go. 3 million gold. 3, 2, 1. Bam. Sweet. Okay, and what I did that because I need to collect my treasury. It is absolutely full, guys. Over 2 million golden elixir, 10,000 dark elixir. Collect that. That's a huge amount of loot I just gained, guys. So what I need to do is I need to spend all of my elixir because I have no purpose for it. So I'm going to spend probably a good 5 million elixir in this video, and then I'm going to also spend all my gold, save 5 million for this Xbow level 1 going to level 2. So let's spend, like I said, 5 million elixir right now on these walls. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 right there. There we go. Bada bang, bada boom. Select all. 5 million elixir. That's a lot of elixir, guys. We need to get these level 8 walls out of here. I'm over these skeleton walls. So bam, there we go. There is that. Pull that baby out of there. Put that baby back. And now I still have enough gold. I didn't expect this. I have enough gold to spend 1 more million. So let's do it. I can put that back. Spend this 1 million gold on this level 9 wall. Bam. So how many was that today? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I can't count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I spent 9 million loot on walls without really planning it. So that's pretty awesome. And now the last, and certainly not least thing we need to do today is start this Xbow going to level 2. Now, a lot of you are probably going to be wondering, why have you waited so long to get your Xbows to level 2? Well, I'm in a war clan, and we kind of really plan around war weight. So, I waited to go to level 2 with my Xbows until my king and my queen were level 20. And as you can see, I've got a level 20 king and a level 21 queen. So, it's time to get this baby going. So, we got 5 million gold down the drain. It's a 10-day upgrade, and I'm really stoked for it because now all that we have left after this is 2 Xbows going to level 3. That's a 7 million gold upgrade each. And then heroes and walls. And that's it. And obviously laboratory. So, yeah, let's get this done. We got 5 million gold down the drain in 3, 2, 1. Bam! Yeah, awesome. All right, sweet. So I'm just going to go ahead and I know that's out of order. That's kind of bugging me. And I've decided I'm going to leave this laboratory here because it's going to be a permanent fixture on the base right there for a while. I've got tons of upgrades left to do. Like I said, Baby Dragon, Lightning Spell, several Poison Spell upgrades, several Haste Spell upgrades, several Earthquake Spell upgrades. I get the Minion, I've got the Witch. Yeah, it's just going to be a ton of fun, guys. So anyway, did the Dragon for the clan, did the Dragon for war. It's going to be sweet, but anyway, guys, that's it for today's video. Be farming Dark Elixir tomorrow in tomorrow's stream. It's going to be at 11 a.m. Central Standard Time every Tuesday and Thursday. The link for that is in the description below. And also be sure and subscribe if you haven't joined the Klaus family. Would love to have you. And obviously like the video if you liked all that we did today. So, that's it for me. I'll see you guys again next time. Love you guys. Peace.